Awesome. You know, Desiree, let's stay with you. You've been a leader across sectors at the highest levels in corporate and government, nonprofit worlds, and in all of those arenas, you've advocated for change and progress. And I want to just get inside your head and learn how you pursue missions of progress, even when they aren't initially popular. So, how do you move and motivate people? How do you educate yourself and others? How do you give people roles and make them feel like an important part of the solution?
Mhm.
And I think this is really in kind of the nurturing of
Yeah.
talent.
So I don't know if people would call me nurturing. Let's start with that. But this is what I would say. I mean, I think that building a culture and building a team that feels nurtured and feels like they're a part of something bigger than themselves is absolutely what you want to do as a leader. And over this COVID period, we've actually started to do some more work in that area, starting with a little analysis of myself and really understanding, who I am, what makes me tick, but most importantly, how I interact with others and how you interpret what some others might say and try to make that work for you.
Mhm.
I am, the guy said to me, and again, all this was done on paper, which was so remarkable. 15 minutes. He said, your middle name is win, win, win. You don't lose. If the game is not going the way that you want the game, you will go and create another game so you can win. And so I'm not, so my daughter said, that's terrible, mom. You should be like trying to win in that game. I said, this is what it is. So I think, a part of this is really this understanding yourself better, trying to make improvements along the way, trying to have make certain that not only does the team need to understand me, I need to understand them. And we don't have to love each other every day, but we got whatever mission it is we have in front of us. And we need to find the easiest route to working together so that there's a minimal amount of disruption among us,
Mhm.
especially with everything that's going on in the world. People are looking for comfort to some extent,
Yeah.
because we haven't had comfort. And so I feel that if you can create an environment and lead in an environment where you have outlined, what it is that you're going to be doing as a team and be honest about, hey, I didn't like that. You said, you know, just stop. We don't need any more drama. We've had enough drama for our lifetimes. And so if we can just open ourselves up to not be emotional about everything that everyone said about this and about that, and try to have those real meaningful conversations, to me, that's what I'm working on as a leader. And I'm trying to put myself out there in a way that perhaps I've never done before with
Mm.
both friends and employees and team members. Listen, can we just and just, I'm trying to be a little bit nicer
Yeah.
because I've been so driven to get things done that people interpret that maybe sometimes in a more negative way than it should be. So, trying to ask some of those like simple questions that may be a part of someone else's demeanor, where I'm thinking, who wants me all in their business asking about this and that and that? They probably just want to get the work done and get on to the fun. So just trying to think a little bit differently in terms of not just always of how I would do it, but how other people might want to interact with me and what signals I'm sending as a leader that I didn't even realize I was sending because I'm so focused on getting the work done and kind of staying ahead of the team and making certain I'm clearing a path for them to do their best work.
Yeah. And to win,
Yeah, so
right?
sometimes you got to turn back and say, "Okay, guys, let's slow it down a little bit and let's talk about what does everyone else, think and let's hear all the opinions and et cetera, et cetera." So a work in progress over here. Definitely
Oh,
work in progress. So I'm an innovation in progress.